Abusia, Honorable Stephen Amoah, ameki a valid point bi. Afa IMF ho ensem no ho. Afa Ghana fo nyina ho. Afa NPP afa NDC ho. Wanyi NPP ensinchen and one time NPP enwuram ne ho ahwan waka dia fra obia. Ena so wasan provide solutions anu odin pan yi. Pese wonya abotre na wotie table yi pa na do comment go video na se. Ye busa question bi wo ha se ensem papa yi kan ye no kore. Se eye problem se wo Ghana no enya ban we nko na de bae na sa na omo kan atama na NDC nso wo ho ana questions a ye pese ebusa eno no ye ntinsem a honorable e kan e wo video we mu.
There are challenges that we did before about where I'm Jituma. A 60-year-old problems with all of us, and yeah, we need to look at that. So I can tell me, say, I buy exchange rate. And you buy when I'm exchange rate in Yajma. Or money import driven, I buy way. Oh, corruption was system, I buy way.
I buy way the also CCR. They promised to deliver. And no, I agree, say a 60-year.
The American say, not until say, you may honest say. Sa listed variables yi ayo hawa atro memu be enfia dusia NPP ba na NDC dia bono NDC ba na NPP dia bono no man no so fu oye bi enti yanko sa forever. What is the best option and is there any alternative? Can we introduce new paradigm shift and say enough is enough? On my ben it is a Ghana say kra anka Ghana ankansuo.
Yeah, but we have a government in place. Let the government act on them.
Boss, question.
It's been 6 years.
Yes. 1DNF it hasn't been probably as successful as ye can. But a good policy, a move a beer, ya produce baby, but enough. Because problem here, 60-year-old problem. Won't in fact 6 months, 6 years and solve it that especially against the attitude of we Ghanaians. Ye be. And yes, simple said you can on. On my about take decision. Agyin Asare wa anya me buofu. Good as o ya me buofu. Mommy and can crow. And yes, simple say obi to so straightforward sir. And what I'm trying to say is NDC time be can be. Ebia obi can be. NPP come NDC can be. And every day no, you recycle sa niema we nom. I don't believe in that. Society and your money there should be a point where we can pull the brakes. Then Abai decided to obeko IMF because of the Enyamama chronically. Then Crofosio Anya global Diabiana Ivory Coast almost all the Francophone countries and Womoka. People should understand the fact that almost socio-economic structure different most of them don't even run that central banks with sovereignty near to determine our national major primary economic goals. And they deal directly with
Paris,
France, Paris, and they determine most of their things. So how can you compare the two? And even when we make a statement, say we are saying, I'm not making a statement to say I compare US and UK, but you're saying say this issue you have to be systemic and unsystemic. You can't systemic in finance or even in management. A risk factors are you cannot diversify as individual organization or people. Abeto ye so on the market. And you are unsystematic specific risk factors. Say BBC ne wiase dwaso nyina nya how also ne cry niam ba. No obi de niam ba na 4,000 na oje 12,000. How can you say Saudi okrom there you don't get it na waban? But okay say abayaba including this government and the private sector yentimi anhyehyɛ niam ye ama yan create enough job and produce niam bebre and depending on our own market until some of these things are affecting na metewase. That one you cannot argue. But ultimately, in terms of inflation is 7%. Annual growth was 7%. Policy rate every about 26%, about 12 to 14, 13. Interest rate almost 37, about 20%. Our peaking GDP from 4.2. How can people be? Look, and this is the only politics. I agree, because MPP would have done the same. But mamufoni who say your politics ne bi no ye. It is not all that hopeless. Hey, Obi, Ghana ha, adia ha adwene hu. the educational segment will be a demon a busia. Tetino Makano College. Kumasi for Uncle Adekano College. So Abakaya. I thought that busia bear 10. A boot 2 penny Timko College. Letter free Abucheba. Na Acquah free school my and kind and Yakopobi. Obia Babemu was a CFO Kwame Asante. So did ni lie. So did Amehe. So papa free north, south, western part of Ghana or central part of Ghana. So Maame talk do an abode. We're taking the risk and then the attacks and the insult. Cause school free. Okay, I say anonkwa why? Why na catch us anonkwa? Interchange is a work room market see. Yeah, any time, bay. And then in some yeah, any time, bay. Railway me go water region says I'm patrol and some show for Munko railway Acquah pay go. Go and see. Na asema ba ni esika samwa dodo ye ho ache ye a. Me nkasa dia ba we ye bia yo. How can I say that? Me nkasa. E be a policies ni bi dia nya dia meti ase. But the point we are making is that if people don't stop say comparisons and attacks because they are politicians, then we will compare. And nobody should stop us. But I say Asamaba, aha, Odifour, what is the way forward? Then we do that. The problem is global. Ya cry a BB Efya buchiri into a how a better so. What do we do? And then people talk about corruption. And no correct. Can you say we are corruption in Minkasi and too? The pillars of every society today are these institutions or bodies. 1, politicians now themselves are buying. 2, judiciary. 3, security. 4, media. 5, religion and tradition, or religious and traditional bodies. Can anybody come and tell me in this country, say institutions are boying including religion and traditional bodies, corruption in him? Me busao enim entina ene yakase ye nanado any former president Mahama respectfully omumienu ye yi omo ayi Dr. Baumia ni ayi ebia na anaje ye yi stika ye yi John Jinapo ye yi Abu Jinapo ye yi nyina ye fa new set of Ghanaians and to some catch say problems you're having today can be solved within 5 years. Papa, you see the sweetness of the pudding is in the eating thereof. So on say nam kwa no mu awon tene de enye simple sir. But most of the problems you're having today no a NPP and NDC na create, do you know why? Say NDC was so na fa ngo bo kosora ne ani afa gallons. MPP was so na kosora no afa gallons. NDC ya taxa ni amaye nsaso. MPP ya taxa ni amaye nsaso. Any different marking scheme for Ghanaians. And they attack ye. Unrealistic expectations. Yeni ankasa because of politics. And I'm saying mrena ye do no. Ye nyina nsra boniface. Na ye introducing new paradigm shift. Say sa niema we ebeye dey na Ghana ha. Ye say ebedu we bi anka de ye ni edi na bi aka na de akọ because ye obi bia. And yet technology when it comes to mineral and stuff. I'm not even talking about gold and cocoa and these big things. So on my name and can't boyfriend ade assassin go here machine. Kwa at the transfer mechanization near the machine produce we here technology. Oh bottle award the idea for home, watch your home, made in Ghana and numbi, export to be school feeding Kramuni be. I don't say kokra. These are basic things of money and trust in unibium. And even the apportioning of who is in charge of what. Obronisi Efya be management of the configuration of your key resources and core competences. Huh? Baby outi. Say yanko pa e madom. Sabe awionfo ba no PhD meboa.
Yes.
Who PhD?
Dabi.
Opa de oti yamfa metra me faili. Opa fa me betra de oti. I can do it. I thought that who can strike best? Who can be in the post? Everything God has created in this world is useful. What you are saying? But the usefulness of anything in the world lies in the discretion and the exclusive right of the beholder. Etin obi fa second no de awo obi agiska obi di twitwa nam no awe odi twitwa body FM obi fa paracetamol no anom ba akum yona no ho ato obi anum du no na dwene sei. Everything on this, even poison, e wa de papa de. So it is time that the resources God has given us, ye nyina ye kan be your attitude out there. Minkase mo obi mama ben achi, ye ne e wo so, ye se de ne nyumo apa wo so ne ye bo se ne nam hu ja so ne ye kan. And I agree. But people like Mu Obi and experts in our mind, it is time they put away some of the behaviors that are rather misleading the decision-making processes of the ordinary Ghanaian.
Okay. We ensem a opanyini ede to dwa. Na utie asem a oka nani abre no a. Na oka ma na besusu se eye omo NPP ene omo NDC fo na ana edi oman no abro because NPP be ya de ye papa na omo asore agina ho. NDC be ya de ye papa na omo asore agina ho. Nti omo nyina ngwose de bone fache na ejo omo mbwa ema oman no enkonanim. Nsem sei ene opanyini ede to dwa. Minimu adwenkyere obetimi de adwenkyere gu video na me di de Ekwonaba boaten. Aha Ekwonaba television. Share mame me da say.
Hello, ebusiafo. So, Percy Fita Asracha Odifour de, and then now for unique laser whitening. Unique laser whitening. Our toothpaste is from Kwa. What did you choose? Say, and ma was saying eye fita. Na eye fita non no. Na eeii and carbonate beer no mu beer. Any tea stain, coffee stain, smoking stain beer. Unique laser whitening product. Ebe yi ni nyina free so ama kama. The obani say utu so na odi bi egu o brush de so na odi etwitwe so ne so nyina kama ohwia enhohoro wanum gya no wanum saa nti fra unique laser whitening e was 07999792330 unique laser whitening or say muni